Did you think we were done with this fucking bitch yet? Cause we're not. Hello guys, this is Rotenks only for TCG, and today I'll be bringing a deck profile on Premium Ahsha because she isn't dead yet unfortunately, and she's probably the best Nectar build you have for Premium. Fun. So let's just, do a quick speedrun of this since it's essentially Ahsha but with a fucking Stride that does a job. So, starter, I'm not explaining that, I'm just going to do it this way. And then we have, well, 4 of each of the Premium Collection crits. Why would you play vanilla crits? You're rarely going to use this by the way, but just in case for some reason you want to stride into like Dream Spinning Ahsha or Inferno, you never know. And then we have Happy Lucky because this guy's actually kind of nice. You can get that filter, maybe try and like draw into a heal for defense, or even just your crit sentinels, because you run 12 crit just like standard. And that is because you're going to try and go for a very easy 2 to 6 turn, so yeah. And then we have 4 heal, because you need G-Guards in this deck, and the G-Guards in this deck are very, very fucking good. And then this is where you can see a difference in how you build a deck when it comes to standard. You have 3 of fucking Blowball Squire. This guy's kind of insane. Just 3/2 tokens, which is very good because to do your normal turn, you're going to be trying 2 tokens and 2 Ray Guards of any kind. 2 Ray Guards for Ahsha skill and then 2 tokens for the Stride. So this guy being 3 of the 4 cost is very good. Also, he's a nice just right target if you want to try and damage deny people, or even if you need a rush, you can get that because that dude makes 2 columns hit a 10k base. Then we have 3 Sweet Berry. This is normal. You want that soul because not only now do you have Ahsha using your soul, you have 2 more cards in this deck using your soul now. Those cards being Antero, the G-Guard, and 3 Fruit Baskets Elf. You may be seeing I'm running a lot of free rolls, so that's because I'm an indecisive bitch who can't decide what should be a 4 of, so I run everything at 3. This guy, he's very good. He's the cost for Sandrine, essentially. He is the 2 tokens. And then we have 3 Pad Mini because you want to make sure you get your grade 3 Ahsha. Writing into anything else is absolutely fucking depressing. So yeah. And then we have 3 Flower Carpet. Bounce at the end of turn, very nice. Also just a token generator. It's just value. And also it's all foil, so it looks pretty. And now hopping into grade 2s, we have the usual 4 Sylvia, 4 Antero. Shouldn't need to explain this, these are the fucking staples of an Ahsha deck. Antero make Fangirl go big, strong, power, punch. And Sylvia go token, make. It's very fucking simple. And then we have more token make. This guy kills himself to make 2 plant tokens. It's more Sandrine fodder, because anything else in this deck is fucking useless. And you also want to be cost efficient since everything in this deck uses resources and you have no resource regainers. Oh, I fucking hate Nectar. Why do we have counter charging or soul charging in a good way? You run 3 Arboros as a backup grade 3 because he's good. He's 2 tokens, he hits 23k, and he's a passable or shit ride if it comes to it. He's better than fucking TD Ahsha or fucking Maiden of Trailing Rose, because at least he supplies some defense. And then 4 Dream Spinning Ahsha. I don't really need to explain this, do I? 10k if you have one other Ahsha, it gets a crit if you have 2 other Ahshas on field. And Soul Boss 1, kill 2 Ray Guards to make a fucking Ahsha token. If you don't know what the Ahsha token does, oh fuck me, the Ahsha token, it becomes an Ahsha fan. It becomes the same thing as your Ahsha Vanguard, and when it attacks, it just becomes the same values as your Ahsha Vanguard. And that means it doesn't get the boost. And now let's go with the fucking Strides. Fun. We have, for the first Stride, 4 Sandrine. Who would have expected you run 4 of this card? You see, what she does is, during that main phase, you can if you and your opponent are grade 3 or greater, you can CB1 retire 2 tokens to stride this and it gets 10k and crit. You know why that's good? Her token making ability is a main phase ability. And then when she strides, she gets the name of Ahsha, so her token clones her. You have Force 2 on this, and it is already a 38k free crit swing, which actually is kind of fucking annoying to guard unless you have like Denial Griffin or something to fucking kill this, which a lot of decks do. Please give us a resist grade 1 already, please. I want it. And also, it's just a nice red have on fucking Arboros if you really need the oh shit, I need to win bullshit. So yeah, you're probably going to be only seeing her on Vanguard for the entirety of the time. And now let's go into the irrelevant stuff. You have one Megaloma just for the oh shit, I might be in danger, so I need to heal. You do this for like when you're against Gear Chronicle, Turn Skip, Hail Moon, just every single deck because you don't have defense. So yeah, you go into this whenever you feel like you're gonna die, and the next turn you can just kill, go into Sandrine. And then the other 5 slots really are whatever the hell you want. So what I'm doing is I'm running 1 Inferno because her axe skill is pretty good just for the resource management. So if I get damage denied, I just go into her, I put back 5 normal units, which is nice recursion. I can put back more grade 3s to get more markers maybe, put back more token gems, you know, stuff like that. 2 Dream Spinning Ahsha just because I have an SP1, and it's not like I'm never ever going to use it. And then 2 Leader, same reason, I have an SP1, and also you might actually occasionally use Leader if you like have an Arboros in hand for some reason, so you can put the Arboros into Soul, clone it twice, and get 2 Arboros. And then I'm pretty sure they become 26k instead of 23. That scales against 11ks. So good. And now we have G-Gods. We have Rainbreath. Rainbreath is a really fucking dumb card because you have this Incy Bincy fucker called Antero. He's just an on-place ability. So not only is Rainbreath useful, but you also have Costarina since she's just Rainbreath but better with Bloom. And also costs CB, so you rarely fucking use her. But you know, you can call down this Antero and give your Vanguard like plus 15k because you maybe have 3 tokens on board. So she's now 28k base during the opponent's turn, which is pretty good. And that's really like the entire use for those 2 G-Guards. Maybe just to call an Intercept as well to intercept with it. That's another thing you can do, but I doubt that that's going to win you the game if you have to do that in the first place. Next we have Rainbow Cycle Dragon. He's just a good card. He may be only 15k base, but he refuels your deck. Who doesn't like that? You can put back 2 of your fucking like grade 1 token generators, and maybe get better shield than grade 3s or some shit. And then we have the best G-Guard Nectar has ever had, 2 Antero. I might run 3, but I like running her at 2 because you use a lot of soul in this deck. And all he does is he's just a 35k fucking guard. Like, the only way you're not getting a 35k shield is if either you left yourself with 3 rear guards and your opponent does not retire, or if your opponent's smart enough to retire your intercepts and leave you with 2 rear guards. Which if they want to do as well, that means they have to keep the Archer token on field, or that's one of the things they're killing to get that off. So yeah. And then we have 1 Marlena. You run Marlena because the Ahsha token counts as Ahsha, so you have 2 Ranunculus Vanguard, rearguards, units, whatever, to get the 15k shield, so she's a very easy 30k shield, and also SP. Other options you can do for the G-Zone as well is you can take out either Rainbow Cycle or like fucking these. You can take them out and just add in more you can add in the GBA if you really want to. You can maybe even find an excuse for Sea Breeze, or even try and add a vanilla engine to this, but I wouldn't because you're running no fucking vanillas in this deck apart from the heals and the tokens. So the only way you're going to do it is with Tempest Spear, but that takes up CB which you need for Sandrine. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this very depressing deck profile of a deck that refuses to die. Bye bye.